Hi, second graders. I'm Mrs. Robinson, and you will see me each week in your phonics and your grammar lesson videos. You may have already watched your phonics video for the week. This is your grammar video for the week of September 8th. And this grammar video will be about simple sentences. We're going to start by watching a short video, and then we'll get right into things.
Hey second graders, today we're talking about subjects and predicates. So our objective today is to learn all about subjects and predicates and to be able to identify them and locate them within a sentence. The subject is the naming part of the sentence. For example, the dog ate my homework. The dog is the subject in this sentence. The predicate is the telling part of the sentence. So if we look at the same example, ate my homework is the predicate of the sentence. Here's an example. The lion roared loudly. The lion is the subject and roared loudly is the predicate. The subject and predicate can be more than one word or only one word. We're going to look at an example of a long subject. The fat happy cat purred. The fat happy cat is the subject. It tells us what our sentence is about. Purred is the predicate. Pikachu is the coolest Pokemon. Here, our subject, Pikachu, is only one word, where is the coolest Pokemon is our predicate, and it's many words. So let's review. A subject is the naming part of a sentence, and a predicate is the telling part of a sentence. Awesome job learning. See you next time, second graders.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at what is a sentence. And a sentence tells what someone or something does or did. And a complete simple sentence has two parts: a subject, which is the naming part, and a predicate, which is the action part. Let's look at this sentence. This sentence says, Papa plays the drums. The subject of this sentence is Papa. Papa is the person that this sentence is about. The predicate is plays the drums. The action that the subject takes is the predicate. We're going to underline each complete simple sentence. And then we're going to talk about what makes them complete. Let's look at number 1. The first sentence says, Maria sings in Spanish. Who thinks they know what the subject of that sentence is? Tell me. That's right. Maria is the subject of that sentence. And the predicate tells us what Maria does. Go ahead and tell me out loud, what does Maria do? That's right. She sings in Spanish. If we look at the next sentence, this sentence just says, sings in Spanish. Something's missing in that sentence. It's not a complete sentence. Do you think you know what's missing? That's right. There's no subject in that sentence. We don't know who sings in Spanish. That is not a complete sentence. Number 2, Papa and Miguel. Papa and Miguel listen to the radio. Only one of these is a complete sentence. Let's look at our first one. Papa and Miguel. That tells me who the sentence is about, but does it tell me the action? No. Let's look at our second choice. Papa and Miguel listen to the radio. Papa and Miguel are the subject, the naming part. Listen to the radio is the action part, the predicate? That is a complete simple sentence. Papa and Miguel is missing something. Can you tell me what it is? The predicate. We don't know what Papa and Miguel are doing. Number 3, Miguel dances with me. Dances with me. Well, let's look at both sentences. Miguel dances with me. The subject of that sentence is Miguel. The sentence is about Miguel. The action in that sentence, dances with me. That's the predicate. That is a complete simple sentence. The second part says, dances with me. What's missing in that sentence? The subject, that's right. We know what they're doing, but we don't know who is doing it. That is not a complete sentence. Let's look at this next part. It says circle the part of the sentence that is missing. So in order to have a complete simple sentence, you have to have both a subject, the naming part, and a predicate, the action part. Okay. This first sentence here says, blank plays games. So what's missing in this sentence? Do we know who this sentence is about? Do we know what they are doing? That's right. This sentence has a predicate. We know the action plays games, but we're missing the subject. We don't know who plays games. Let's look at this last one. My family blank. Is this sentence missing the subject or the predicate? Well, let's look at it. Does it have the naming part? It does. This sentence is about my family. Does it have an action part to tell us what the family is doing? It doesn't. This sentence is missing the predicate. So to identify whether a simple sentence is complete, always ask yourself this. What is the subject or naming part? And what is the predicate or action part? Thanks for listening.